So in today's video, I got a Samsung Galaxy Note 9, which this particular one has a stylus jammed into it. I can get that captured on the film. So anyway, what I'm going to have to do with this is use some isopropyl, a thin metal pry tool, and from there I should be able to get into this. I have also had this on my heat pad at 75 degrees Celsius to also help soften the adhesive. Excuse that computer case falling over. Now the heat does help, but the isopropyl tends to help even more, as it tends to be able to cut through the adhesive and then reduce the effects of the adhesive quite rapidly. So as you can see, it's cutting through there quite nicely. A little bit of a saw action. Now I do have to be careful of the wireless charge pad, which I do believe is there. So you don't want to dig in too far. At some points you will have to dig in. There we go. Now I'm making some progress. I'm able to lift up the back just a fraction. With that, it should enable me to actually be able to work around a little bit, work around the actual back of the phone with a lot less force, and I can just use the heat and the isopropyl to hopefully separate the rest of that back cover. Now you may see my hands jumping around quite a bit on here. That is because the metal frame is also now at around 75 degrees, which does make it quite challenging to handle barehanded. So I'm working around the adhesive around the top here. There we go, it's mostly off now. And I am now in. Bingo. So from here, what I'm wanting to do is see if I can potentially pry either the stylus cover up or push from the inside down. I'll completely remove the back. I'll just have a quick look and see what my options are, which do look to be fairly limited. So I'm probably going to go with option A and try and pry it up just slightly, which with the heat it is helping. There we go. As you can see, if I zoom in, there's a slight bit of gap here. And from there I can see the stylus. I should hopefully be able to just use a bit of pressure, push on it and slide back. Bingo. And there's the issue right there. One snapped stylus that got put back into the device. Now best check and see if there's any former or further damage further up. So I'm going to use a bit of light and look out the window here. And I will also... No, I'll leave that. I now need an alternative light source. which another phone's LED flash is always useful for that. That's clear. So from here, I'm going to be able to just reuse the heat, push down, that will keep it stuck down. And even though that this has had isopropyl on there, a bit of heat, a bit of time, that's going to stick back down perfectly fine. Biggest drama we've now got is connecting this flex connector to here without taking the fingerprints scanner off. So what I try and do is get it close as I possibly can. Then from there get some tweezers and try and line it up from there. A bit of luck, a bit of skill. It shouldn't hopefully take too long. Worst case scenario, I'll use some isopropyl around here, and then I can peel this off, put it on, put it down from there. So there still is a fallback if option 1 doesn't work. Sorry, you won't be able to see too much in this video, this footage here. There we go. Whoop. It was reattached and then I bumped it. One reattached button, and from there I can just push down, work around the phone, and I'll leave it on the heat pad for probably another 5 minutes or so. From there, should be good to go. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.